He was one of the most infamous figures in human history, a man whose ambition and hatred changed the world forever. But how did a failed artist from Austria rise to become the dictator of Nazi Germany? This is the story of Adolf Hitler, his rise, his reign of terror, and his ultimate downfall. Early life, 0:45 to 2 o'clock. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20, 1889, in Brauneimen, Austria. His father, Alois, was a strict customs official, and his mother, Clara, was deeply devoted to him. From an early age, Hitler dreamed of becoming an artist, but after being rejected twice by the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts, his life took a dark turn. Living in poverty in Vienna, he developed strong nationalist and anti-Semitic views that would later define his ideology. World War I and Political Awakening, 2–315. When World War I broke out in 1914, Hitler enlisted in the German army. He served as a messenger and was wounded in combat, earning several medals for bravery. But Germany's defeat in 1918 crushed him. Like many others, Hitler blamed Jews, Marxists, and politicians for the loss, the so-called stab in the back. This bitterness became the foundation of his political beliefs. Rise to power, 3:15 to 5 o'clock. After the war, Hitler joined a small political group called the German Workers' Party, which he soon transformed into the National Socialist German Workers' Party, the Nazi Party. His fiery speeches and propaganda skills attracted massive crowds. In 1923, he attempted a coup, the Beer Hall Putsch, but failed and was imprisoned. During his time in jail, Hitler wrote Mein Kampf, My Struggle, outlining his vision for Germany, racial purity, expansion, and dictatorship. The global economic crisis of the 1930s gave him the chance to rise again. In 1933, Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany, and within a year, he became its absolute ruler. Dictatorship and World War II, 5 to 7 o'clock. Once in power, Hitler established a totalitarian regime. He banned opposition parties, silenced critics, and built a powerful propaganda machine under Joseph Goebbels. Jews were stripped of their rights, and concentration camps were built. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, starting World War II. Within 2 years, Nazi Germany controlled most of Europe. But his obsession with conquest led him to invade the Soviet Union, a disastrous decision. The tide began to turn as the Allies fought back. The Holocaust, 7 to 8 o'clock. Behind the front lines, Hitler's regime carried out one of the greatest atrocities in history, the Holocaust. Millions of Jews, along with Roma, disabled people, and political opponents, were systematically murdered in concentration camps. It remains one of humanity's darkest moments. Downfall and death, 8 to 9:15. By 1945, Germany was in ruins. As Allied forces closed in on Berlin, Hitler hid in an underground bunker. On April 30, 1945, facing inevitable defeat, Adolf Hitler took his own life. A week later, Germany surrendered, ending World War II in Europe. Conclusion, 9:15 to 10 o'clock. Adolf Hitler's name has become synonymous with evil. His actions led to the deaths of over 50 million people and left deep scars on the world. His story is a chilling reminder of how hatred, propaganda, and blind obedience can destroy nations. History must never forget, so it never repeats itself. Fade out with somber music and archival footage. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical biographies.